Hey guys, it's Arun from APB TV, and is the iPod dead? Meet the iPod Nano 5th generation. This is an iPod that was released back in 2009, and it has features that even some of the latest iPods don't have. Picking up this iPod for the first time, and instantly you get this crazy impression of just how thin it is. If you put it even next to an iPhone 7, you can see it's much thinner than it, which is pretty impressive considering it was made back in 2009. Taking a look around the iPod, on the top of the iPod we have a lock switch, which basically locks all the features. If you're playing any music, it won't start changing the track in your pocket. On the right hand side, it's completely bare. Underneath we have the 30-pin dock connector, which is one of the older ports before the Lightning, and a headphone jack. Not going to make any comments here guys. On the left hand side it's also bare, which gives it a nice sleek resemblance to the other side. The iPod Nano 5th generation is powered by a Samsung ARM processor. It's got a 5-hour battery life and a 2.2 inch screen. It's not a touchscreen, which is a bit of a disappointment in today's day and age, but at the same time, turning the iPod on its back, you see a full-on camera. So I split up this iPod's capabilities into 4 separate categories: music, camera, media, and extras. So let's dive straight in. This iPod retails for around $50 Australian. This is the 8GB model. There's also a 16GB model. It's a bit more on the pricey side, but it does give you an extra 2,000 songs. This one can handle 2,000, whereas the 16 can handle 4,000 songs. And it also comes with a built-in radio. The only way to activate the radio, however, is by plugging in some headphones. Any plug-in headphones and boom, you're connected to an FM radio. That's an amazing feature that I love about this iPod. I haven't seen this on an iPhone even today, and I just wish they had it, because I can just plug in my headphones and I'm connected straight to the radio. No need for internet, no need for Wi-Fi. Looking straight into the camera, one of the best features about this iPod, but a bit of a letdown at the same time. See, this camera doesn't take any still images. That's right, you heard me correct guys. It doesn't take a single still image. What it does take, however, is 30 FPS at 640 by 480 video. It is a bit of a disappointment that it doesn't capture any photos, but the video is okay, and I'm going to give you some results right now. Powering straight ahead, we go into media. You can watch on full movies on this iPod. It's kind of a crazy feature, and I don't think I'll be doing it anytime soon, considering it's a 2.2 inch screen. But as an example, I downloaded Ice Age 3 on here, and it worked perfectly fine. I plugged in some headphones, and I was in my own little world, watching Ice Age 3 on a 2.2 inch screen. Another great feature this iPod has is you can play games on here. That's right guys, you don't need an iPod Touch to play games, just go back and get the 5th generation. It comes with a few games pre-installed, and I tried out Vortex and Maze, and I was pretty impressed. Vortex is a kind of spinning type of game where you try and push this ball all the way out. Maze is more of a game that uses a gyroscope. Finally, let's take a look at the extras on this iPod. One of the crazy things about this iPod is just the amount of features packed into it. For example, there's a fitness app, a contacts, a stopwatch, notes, alarm, and even a voice memos app. For 2017, should you buy this iPod? Well, that's a bit of a tough one. I mean, for $40 you get quite a bit, but you're not going to get much to add on to it. You're not going to be able to add on any apps or games onto this iPod, as Apple has basically cut it off the ecosystem. But at the same time, you can download movies, listen to the radio, and download more music onto here. Anyway guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next one.